ABTV News on Bounce. We have a lot of fun on this show when Mama Mack comes on the set to lend her expertise on parenting.
I'm always thrilled to welcome my mama back, Miss Stella.
Thank you.
Mama
I'm
Mack,
always glad to be here.
Mrs. Stella, as Delano likes to
That's
call
fine.
her.
Respect.
Miss Stella.
Respect. We're going to talk about that respect right now.
Miss Stella is ample, though.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Boom,
You have to get
got
all,
okay.
you know.
Miss Stella, that's what I said, right? That's what I always say.
When you make it
You want me to say, okay, all right, we'll go on. We'll move on. Okay, here we go. A father of two, I'm not going to win in this situation. A father of two is getting called out by a school's principal for taking his kids out of school for a 3-day vacation. But it wasn't just any vacation. Mike Rossi took his kids to Boston, Massachusetts to watch him run the Boston Marathon last week. He calls it an educational family vacation, but the principal of his kids' school will not excuse their absence. So he sent her a nasty gram that says his children learned as much on the Boston trip as they would in an entire year. They learned about dedication, perseverance, and overcoming adversity. They even got to see runners with disabilities compete and raise money for great causes. They even visited several historic sites and much more. Mama Mack, would you take your children out of school for this experience? Can I just say right now, I'm all for it. I think that's pretty good.
I think that's good. I wish I had done more of that. Let my kids, just take them somewhere, do something different, break up the routine. Makes a difference.
Because, honey, we had perfect attendance.
Please.
K through 9.
Yes, sir.
Even when you were sick, Mama doped you up on that tussin and put you on the school bus.
All right.
That's the way it should have been.
Robitussin.
Get your
Just in case you don't know tussin.
It's called tussin.
Okay, that tussin. That's
Some
what
of that
Chris Rock said. Just pour that tussin in there.
Or if you get a little bit, just give me some of that tuss.
You're right.
Yeah. I said, if you can make it to noon, you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what she used to say. So you're right. I think you do,
I would
now
do
in
that.
hindsight.
Yes,
I
definitely.
think the Boston Marathon, it's not like he took the kids to Disney World.
No.
Given everything that's happened in Boston with that particular race.
That's a little bit
there you go. Okay, how about this? A fed-up professor makes a bold move and fails his entire college class. This professor at Texas A&M says he was forced to make the call after what he calls a semester of disrespect. He sent an email to the students explaining why they were all getting an F. He believes they proved to be incompetent and lacked the maturity level to enter the workforce. Parts of his letter say, quote, I have caught and seen cheating, been told to chill out, get out of my space, go back and teach, been called a moron to my face, had one student cheat by signing in for another, one student not showing up, but claiming that they did, listened to many hurtful and untrue rumors about myself and others, and been caught between fights between students. Is this Texas A&M or like
And that was just the first
the
day.
main street? Wow.
Gee
Okay,
whiz,
so
really?
Mama Mack, should this professor have walked away from his students? Did he in a way fail them, or do you kind of not blame him?
I kind of not blame him because we have a lot of spoiled brats.
Speak on it.
I mean, really. Walking around today thinking they own the world and you work for me and I don't need you to get nowhere.
Like there's a sense of entitlement.
Or anywhere. Yeah. Like, you do this to me and I'll take care of you because we got money. Money talks. You'll be out of job. That's what happened to him, right?
Yeah.
So you don't fault him for failing them.
No, because I think at some point in time somebody has got to hit that good old brick wall and realize that, hey, he was only trying to help me.
Right. Could somebody have been collateral damage in there? There could have been a couple of kids that were decent.
You have to wonder about that.
Yeah, because there was one guy that said something about he was there and he did not go along with everything or something.
Mom actually knew about this story when I told her about it.
Okay.
Yeah. So there were probably some that he could have just not.
Right, given a blanket F to me.
Right. But, yeah.
All right. That's an interesting story. All right, now this is the one we've been waiting to get to.
Oh, Lord.
A Baltimore mom, you see it right there, caught her son taking part in yesterday's violence in Baltimore, and she showed him some tough love. You can see Toya Graham smacking him on the head, and she's heard saying, "Are you kidding me?" CBS News caught up with her today.
And he gave me eye contact. And at that point, not even thinking about cameras or anything like that, that's my only son. And at the end of the day, I don't want him to be a Freddie Gray.
A former FBI agent says an individual mother and child incident like this one is the best way to get these violent groups to listen. So, Mama Mack, we want to know, do you agree? I knew you. I didn't even
Honey,
even
Mama
before you
Mack,
came in tonight, I knew you would
had
have
we
agreed to
been
this.
foolish enough to be caught in that
Child,
mess,
please.
Mama Mack would have been the same way.
Right.
Straight mollywop.
That's
Without
Molly Wop.
hesitation.
Molly
Molly Wop, yeah.
Molly
Yeah.
Wop.
Straight mollywop.
Yeah.
Yes. Till I felt happy.
So you feel happy.
And that's what that mom was doing.
Yeah.
She was going in, and clearly she is his mother because he wasn't trying to jump back at her.
Child.
He was trying to get away from her so that, she wouldn't keep smacking him. But the other part of that interview, I don't know if you had a chance to see it over on BTV on CBS Evening News tonight, was she said, I run things and I don't tolerate that. And everybody in the neighborhood knows that I don't tolerate that. She's a single mom. She has 6 kids. That's her only son. He's 16. She's trying to save him from the streets.
Yep. I like the part where she looked like she was turning her ring over
to pop him. You know
thought
what?
that was great.
And the internet is forever.
Yeah.
So
it's on there, but you know
he
what?
will.
I do respect the fact that he had enough respect for it not to hear it because
Oh,
some
yeah.
kids would have
Some
done
kids
that.
would have.
He
But
had
that's what I'm
respect not to do
saying.
that. You have to have the
Clearly,
respect.
she commands that
Absolutely.
respect.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
you see some kids jumping bad at their parents in Target.
Yes.
Child, I have to walk away.
I'm 50 years old and I learned how to put myself in time out when I'm around my mother. That's
Hello.
time out right
I'm
there.
still afraid of my mama, and I'm grown. Wait a minute.
Well,
we out
he's
of time.
50, he's grown.
That's
Way
right.
grown.
There you go. Way grown.
Super
Way
grown.
On that note, we're going to take a break. Mama Mack, we love you.
Thank you.